Oh my god, welcome to ESO Daily. I am your host, Mysticraven. Oh my god, guys. So I've got a story to tell you, right? And I'm going to tell you, I was in a battleground. We're in Dom. And this nub, pug-ass nub, was like, oh, we're going to get more points if we fight for the flag and maintain it. And I'm like, dude, if everybody's fighting there, other people are capping. Whoever caps the most flags wins. And he's like, no, no, no. I want you get like hundreds of points for, maintaining the flag. And I'm thinking, okay, you've got a point. But when you have 2 on a flag and 4 are coming, you're going to stand there when other people are running around capping flags? Like, who's ever turning these flags over the fastest and keeping those scores consistent is going to win. And I'm like, look, I'm trying to hold him up on a flag, the Zerg. You guys just go cap. And he's like, no, 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 I'm going to fight on my flag. I'm going to fight for the flag. I'm going to fight for it because it's worth more points. We lost. We got our asses handed to us. And I'm thinking to myself, why in the fuck? And now I get it. Why and I'm like, dude, what's your rank? He's like, I've been ranked #1. And I'm like, what's your rank now? I haven't played much. I'm not ranked. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, alrighty then. So you're not ranked, but you've been doing this. How many MMOs have you been doing at Battlegrounds? That doesn't matter. This is a different game. And I'm like, of course it is. Of course it is. Why would it be? But here I am. I'm in the top 20 in Deathmatch. Here I am in land grabs at 21. And in flag games, if anybody's been watching me, I'm sucking at this, but I'm currently even ranked 46 in flag games. This dude's not even ranked. But he knows more, obviously, because he's just a team player. And then the girl who's in there is like, you're a dick. And I'm like, oh, of course I am. I've been called a dick because I'm competitive. It's just a game. And I'm like, of course it's just a game that you guys will always continue to lose. You're going to continue to lose. And you're going to frustrate your teammates in the process because you're not being competitive enough. I think I'm going to agree with Cypher on this when he says it's too casual. It's really too casual. Actually, we need titles. We need fucking titles. We need something to give people something to compete for. I mean, just give us a title. That's it. Just give us titles, man. I mean, seriously, I can understand why players don't want to roll with pugs. I get it. I get it. After seeing these players talking to them in a chat, I'm not going to give out their names because I'm not that big of a dick. But after talking to them in chat, I'm like, it's no wonder I'm losing a shitload of Battlegrounds and some of the top players are getting together. Yeah, I don't blame anybody. Like, because some of these pugs are scrubs. I'm like, go back to Cyrodiil, dude. Like, seriously, at this point, it's like it does you no good to be here. You're causing frustration for your teammates, man. You're not even trying. You say you're trying, but you're fighting over a flag. You could be the only person you're gonna fight on that flag for it. Like, you should be running and grabbing the flags that they're not. If there's a Zerg coming, why are you gonna stand on a fucking flag? Why would you do it? But they will. It's like, don't fucking do that. That's just... I've been telling you guys about nub ass shit, right? Nub ass shit. That's beyond nub. That is like beyond nub shit, man. Listen, man. You see 4 people coming, and I know you want to hold it, but let's say you're not a tank, man. If you're trying to disrupt them, that's one thing. You're trying to hold them up, and you can maintain. Give up by your team a few seconds. By all means, try to delay it. But here's the deal. It doesn't matter if you're by yourself and you're a tank. They're going to take it. The more people that's on there, it will convert faster. The faster it can... More people on there, it converts. Even if you're fighting for it, man. Yeah, I mean, if you can get it, you're going to get more points. If you can maintain it, you will get points, but... at the end of the day, guys, objective is number uno on the list. Objectives. Playmaker is in the house. This dude is good. Really good. And actually, that's a pre-made. That is a total fucking pre-made. Fire Drakes looks total pre-made to me. This might be an ass kicking waiting to happen. But anyways, guys, yeah, no, seriously, man. This dude was so scrub, man. Just so scrub. And he's like, I read about all this. I'm like, who in the fuck is telling you bailed on the objectives? Have you guys heard that? Has anybody heard bail on the objectives? Whatever you do, fight for the flag that you're holding. Fight for it. Let them cap everyone. As long as you're holding that fucking flag, you're going to get more points. Has anybody ever fucking heard of that tactic? If you have, please interrupt me. Throw it down. Whatever. I think it's bullshit. Players ignoring tactics. I remember when Battlegrounds was announced, and I told players, fuck your KDRs. Fuck your KDRs, unless it's deathmatch. A deathmatch is a whole different ballgame, right? But if you're going to be a Battleground competitor, and I don't think it's competition, I think that's the problem. I think this leaderboard means nothing to players. That's the issue. It means nothing. It has no... It's not like being Emperor and getting a title. I think they need to introduce titles. They have to start introducing titles. Better yet, you know, why not, you know, a vendor, PvP vendors. They need to, instead of giving us the gear for wins and losses, give us more AP points or Battleground points to buy the gear for Battlegrounds. And then when you get your titles, you can unlock your gold. That's what a lot of Battleground systems do. You know, it's been that way for a long time. You know, there's prestige with it. You have a title. There's no prestige now. Nothing. Cypher said it best. People want a trophy to hold. I agree. Completely. I mean, I don't care to have it. But it's competitive. It brings players into competitive play. And that's what you're wanting. I love it. Like... you know, people are just like, what is this? I mean, what is this? This is what's gone on with the generation. It's like, let's not make it competitive. Let's make it fun. No, man. If something to be competitive for, there's nothing to strive for in life, right? That's what a competitive nature does. It gives you goals and it pushes you forward. It makes you want to excel. If we don't do it, we're just basically like saying, oh, it's okay. It's all gonna be fun. Yep, they're coming after me. You best believe it. They know who Daddy Mystic is. Get me the fuck out of here. No, they're all on me. I've just killed myself. Oh, I got one before I died. They're all fucking after me. I hate when you're stuck like that and you... Boy, they're doing such a good job taking me out of it. I told you these guys are pre-made. I told you. Oh, they're so good too. They're all really good players. They're really good players. They knew. They know. Now, would that dude know? I doubt it. Dude. God dang it. Oh, here they come for Daddy, Mystic. I don't think so, play. You're gonna have to watch your back there. I'm gonna have to just stick and move, guys. Ow. Okay. 3 assists, 1-1-1-1. Red's doing such a good job. They're so good, man. They are really good players, man. These guys are really good. Ah, streak, come on! What the fuck was that? Really? Nice. That was nice. That was a nice one. Can't get anywhere. These guys fucking play is just finishing them off, man. Before I can even get in, man. God dang, he's good. That's what it takes. There you are, play. I see you. Damn it! God dang, play. All of them 0 kills. This is a pre-made, okay? That's why. This is actually perfect that I bumped into these guys. This is the reason they have the topic of discussion, right? This is why players want to do pre-mates. All right? They're organized to get in there, get out. Problem of it is, we have players in here that are not competitive. They're casual. Matter of fact, they're way too fucking casual. They're way too casual to be in a battleground. They're like, it's fun. Fun, that's fine. I imagine, yeah, it's fun. But some people are competitive. And Zaw should really separate those groups of players. And the way you can do that is simple. Get a fucking separate queue. Come on, Zoss. Come on. Let's go. Let's make it worth something, man. I mean, come on, man. I mean, that's all I'm asking, man. Let's get something going down. God. Get casual motherfuckers in here. That's like, they're like, they don't even pay attention to the objective. They don't want to give a fuck. If it's deathmatch, it's one thing. But if it's capture or whatever, it's no wonder they're fighting for the relics. Yeah, if you kill somebody with the relic, you get points. But you're not going to win the battleground. They're not understanding that. They're not getting it. It's like, yes, you do get points that way. But you're not going to win. Are you here to win? Are you? I mean, come on. That's what it's about. At the end of the day, you're trying to win battlegrounds. You're going to lose. This is true. Unless you're friggin' in a premade rolling against a pug. And then you're friggin' going to probably have a better chance of winning. And Zos isn't going to fucking change it anytime soon. I love the battlegrounds. They need to fix the queue and separate the fucking competitors against casuals. Because the fucking casuals is going to bring this fucking shit to a halt. And I get it. There's more casuals playing. So please, don't make me play with the casuals. I know a lot of players are going to be like, well, you don't have to. Well, that's fine. But then I'm going to go ahead, get a pre-made. I can grab a couple of you guys and say, hey, let's go. Anyways, so I can grab players, but then guess what ends up happening? It's boring. Why? Because you're destroying fucking everybody. It's not even about play that time. That's like Cyrodiil, man. Vivek, I'm just leaving because we have players who are switching factions so they can determine who's going to get Emperocy. That's what they're doing intentionally. They're stacking it up. They want their faction to get it. They'll hop on another team, incite the whole incident, firm up AP, and it's just bullshit. It's like it never ends, man. It's like, man, I mean, they have a good system for PvP in this game. It's just being corrupted, right? And the casuals are getting their asses handed to them. And then you have serious players who don't want a game with casuals because it's too fucking casual. Right? It's just too casual. I mean, what about a ranking system? Can we do a ranking system? What about that? I think that would be a really good setup. I'm with this dude. Avoid it. Look who's winning. Surprise. This guy's pretty good Sork. Got somebody coming in from behind me. Look, now you do get points for holding, man, but that's not going to help your cause, right? I'm holding them up. That's all I'm trying to do. Yes, I got extra points for doing that on my scorecard, but it's not doing anything to the left score. Medal score is different from your team score. A guy is interested in medal score. He doesn't give a shit about team score. At the end of the day, that's bullshit. He's out for himself, not out for his team. Zos, what's up with this, man? You know, seriously? I mean, come on, man. It's bullshit. I can understand now. Players want to win. Switch, switch, switch! Too late. Switch. Fuck! See, Red's getting into the conflict. They're trying for it. Now look, he's by himself. There's nothing he's going to be able to do. My dude's playing smart. He's like, fuck it. He wants it. Mystic will hold him up. And that's the way it's supposed to be. Now look, there's too many people. Best to bounce. We're going to bounce. We're going to play to the position, man. Hold down the score, keep in the game, man. That's the way to play it. See? Let him zerg it up. Let him chase me a little. Incite the riots, man. Hold them up. Hold them up. Keep in the game. Look. I'm gonna let him pass because he's being a stupid ass. Well, hopefully if my team starts separating, I got two. Just took the middle. They need to get separated, man. Really, dude? You guys are causing me to fuck up. That's my tactic. Purple's playing good. Red's getting in our way. And purple's meeting us everywhere. Purple's on the objective. They're like, fuck it. We want to win. That's what it takes, man. This is what it takes. We lose, but that simple fact of it is the red is, you know, they're playing good. They're doing they're trying to do their thing. Whatever. Klopp did good. I did horrible. Horrible. At least I'm trying to compete. Trying to compete. Got casuals in here fucking saying, oh, it's fun. You see this? Purple's in here. You think they're in here for fun? No, they're here to compete. They came in. They're like, we're fucking here to win. After this, I don't know, man. I don't know. Zoss needs to do something. Titles aren't meaning shit. Not shit. You know, they're not meaning a fucking thing, man. This doesn't mean shit. Leaderboard isn't like granting anything. You're not getting a color out of it. You're not getting, like, you fucking go and there's a color for Emperor, right? There's a title to it. Why isn't there something like that for Battlegrounds? Becomes my question. Give them a trophy. Give them a big, huge title. You got casual fucking gamers, man. Matter of fact, I'd separate it by teams even. If you're gonna have premades, fuck it. Give team scores. You know, create teams. Put in team scores. And a leaderboards. Keep casuals separate from group play. Give teams their own friggin' leaderboard scores. Like arenas. Why not? It's like, holy crap, man. You know, it's all I'm asking. Separate the shit. You know, separate it. You know? Want organized play, put organized play in it. Keep the casuals and, you know, whatever. You know, I mean, like I said, man, I can't do a pre-made, man. Knowing there's going to be players like me who's going to jump in, who's going to want to do more casual. I'm trying just to learn this character. You learn a better in Battlegrounds. You're going to always be fighting. You're always going to be working up. In Cyrodiil, I'm never going to get a lot of the situation. I'm good with, being up in front, people behind me. I know there are healers there sometimes. I can go ahead, disrupt and all that. That's a whole different circumstance to a whole different level of PvPing. I want to increase my opportunity to become a better PvPer with this class. So for me personally, I need to go ahead and work it. The best way to do that is through the Battlegrounds. But I'm competitive. I want to be competitive. I don't want to be casual. I don't want to be, and at the same time, should I have to pug to be competitive? Well, no, because now pugs, pre-mades, it's no longer competitive. It does me no good to do that because I'm not becoming a better player rolling with a pre-made. Because we're organized. They're calling it out left and right. There's too much organization. See, oh my god. Look at this! It's a stacked fucking team of pre-mades. Zoss, you're fucking killing me! You're killing me, Zoss! This is it. This is why. Look, Dragon, Elite, Mad, and Con. All damn good PvPers. And I'm in a pug. I'm always telling you guys, look for who's going to win. And then you got people who are going to abandon it because they're going to get frustrated because they're against premades. This is another reason why you should separate Zoss. Because at least premades know they're against premades. Premade against premade. Who can argue about that? Pug against pug. Who can argue about that? You have fucked up the history of Battlegrounds. Somehow, some way. You fucked it up, Zoss. You have a good platform and yet your queues suck. And you fucked up the base platform of all BGs. It's amazing. Telling you. They're gonna separate. I will guarantee. Yep.
Somebody pick up the relic.
Good call. There goes our shit.
Belongs to us now.
Dude, you're just...
Get out of that relic.
Dude. God! Told you, man. Good job, chap. Go, let's go, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Next thing you know, don't capture your flags. You're better off defending them. Don't play to it. It's not worth the points. Protect his back. Motherfucker! God dang. Whoo! Purple's a little pissed. Yeah! Damn right! Don't be competitive. Don't be. It's a bad habit. Mad's on it. Ah, I'm stud locked. Whew. Let's go, Mystic! Go! Fuck yes! That's what we do! Don't be competitive. Don't do it. Don't pay attention to the fucking objectives. Oh. That's even worse. Yes! My dudes!
Pick up the relic, now!
Go! Yes! Yes! Take it to the house! Take it to the house! Go! That's what you do! Block and run! Block and run! No! No! It's returned! Fuck! It's a crazy day in here!
Somebody pick up the relic!
Fucking red. Go, Mystic. Spawn. Good!
Quick, grab the relic back!
That's right! That's fucking right! This is my fucking house!
Grab the relic back!
Keep them busy. Just keep them busy. Get their shit. Get their fucking shit. Keep pushing. Press them, press them, press them. Come on, pay attention, team! Team! Yes! No, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up! Oh no! You should have picked it up! It's crazy! Don't be competitive! Don't do the objective, worry about the fucking merit badges! Fucking Girl Scouts! I wish some dude would get their asses with me! God dang it! Fuck it! I gotta fuck with the red. They're being way too fucking good at this. Fucking bastards. They're good. I like them though. I have respect for the strong. They're triple guarding. Come on. You guys better be on your toes, because I'm coming. That's what competitive players do. Dude's coming. Oh, that's a crack in the weakness. I'm going to release in time. No! Fucking rogue is gonna take it to the house! God dang it! Fuck! Look at that score though. It's not about how many took the. Look at Elite. Look at Elite down here. 9 deaths, but 9 fucking kills. I only got 5 assists, but look at the score. Fuck the bullshit, man. Fuck the shit on the right. Fuck it. On the left, are you here to compete? Or are you here to fucking do whatever? Or what are you here for? I mean, that becomes the question. And Zoss needs to separate this shit. I want competitors. I want a battleground hardcore BG that means something. Not something that's little tiddlywinks and people that fucking casual players who's not paying attention to objectives and who doesn't give a fuck about winning. I want to be able to group up with different players who have the same concept in mind. Let's do the objective and get the fucking W. Even if I lose, that's a game. That's a game. That's what it's about. It's the intensity. It's the heart-pounding rush of it all. It's like boom, 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 boom. You can feel it. You can feel the adrenaline bumping through your system. You're not like, oh, well, we should go ahead and just have, it'll be all fun. It's all good. It's casual, I understand why people don't want to pug up. I get it. And Zoss needs to separate this shit. Get it on. Get it up. I want competitive play. I don't want Cyrodiil. I want battlegrounds. I want hardcore sense to the balls to the wall battlegrounds. Give team scores, man. Put teams together. Put them in a ranking system. Let's do this shit. Separate the casuals from the competitors. They do that, I'll hand pick team members and we will compete. But until they do that, I'm not going to grab a friggin' bunch of players. I know who's going to kick a bunch of asses. And what's the point of winning? What does it mean then? Absolutely nothing. Cypher said it best. Give us a fucking trophy. Give us a fucking title. Make it hardcore. You build it, we'll come. We're going to play it. It's fine. If you want to make it casual and you want to make it friendly and no competitiveness and everybody don't pay attention to the objectives, you'll get more scores by just not even fucking getting the fucking flags, then fine. Let them have at it. Let them run around with their heads chopped off. But for hardcore PvPers who want competitive play, we want something to compete for. We want it to be separate. What's the point in putting a high school team against the pros, right? What's the point? You have a basketball game. You put a high school team against pros. Who in the fuck's going to win? Has anybody ever seen the Olympics in basketball? Have anybody ever seen the U.S. team ever fucking not win the Olympic fucking gold in that region? It's a whole different level, man, of competition. These men do it for a living, right? And that's what I'm saying. You need to do that shit for the hardcore PvPers. We want hardcore. We don't want to be soft. We don't want to be friendly. We're competitors. It doesn't matter if I lose. I want to get better. I want to compete against the best. I want to be against the best. Not against fucking little paddywhacks that want to go ahead and play casual, man. It's just not the way it is, man. And any game who's going to have competitive play is going to separate that ball game. You're going to go ahead and do it. The casuals need to be kept separate, man. If they want to do, tournaments, they want to do team style play, then go ahead. That's fine. But Nobody wants to group up with players who don't take it serious. Nobody wants that. And when I join into a battleground and players saying we're going to fight for our flags because it's worth more points, what the fuck is that? What is that? It's no wonder these players aren't paying attention to the objectives because they give a fuck about their medal scores. But at the end of the day, their medal scores ain't equaling the players who are competitive because their wins are always going to get medal scores regardless. It doesn't matter if you walk out with 5,000 fucking medal scores. You know, if you get 5,000 one game and all of a sudden you get 1 or 2,000, who's going to keep, and somebody who's more consistent on the win or the objective scores, right? Who's going to add up faster, right? So my question of it is why does ZOS want to keep putting hardcore PvPers in with casuals? Why do you want to do it? You know, you have the base of something special, ZOS. You have the base of something huge. Every friggin' battleground player, League of Legends is huge, right? There's casual league players. Then there's the hardcore. It's the worlds. Televised. In a couple different countries. Right? World of Warcraft Arena. Arena League. We all know it. We've all heard it. There are hardcore professional PvPers out there. Right? And then you have your little whatever. And are you going to try to keep these casuals? You're cutting your throat, because sooner or later the hardcore players are going to get pissed. They're going to want to pug up. They're going to do away with pugs. They're going to group up, and then your pugs are going to get annihilated. And then guess what happens, Zoss? They're like, fuck it. We don't want to play Battlegrounds. We're getting our asses kicked every fight. It's not even competitive. I'm not having fun doing this. No, of course they're not having fun. They're not going to have fun if a bunch of premades keep rolling in and kicking their fucking asses. Right? I take a loss like that last one. I'll take it. Because we were keeping competitive. We were keeping that's the fast-paced gameplay. Not shit getting rolled over and getting smacked around like the fucking purple team was. Purple team was out of the game. They weren't even they were never in the game to begin with. Because they didn't have competitive players. You got to keep them separated. I'm not saying the hardcores are better. I'm just saying they're on a different level. It's like going from high school to pro, man. You're skipping college. You're skipping... Kobe Bryant went from high school to pro, but let's take a look. LeBron James, same thing. But seriously, guys, it's a whole different ballgame, man. It's a whole different ballgame. And I'm telling you, Zosh, you got to keep them separated. And especially in this format, get a whole different queue system for competitive play. Get some titles out there and promote fucking team play. You have Battlegrounds. You don't have to change a thing. Just put in group play, put in the friggin' titles, put in registrations for fucking teams, and god dang, stop giving us shit in the mail. Give us a friggin' merchant. Or even if you want to give us the shit in the mail. Most of it's whatever. But nobody wants the garbage anyways, to be honest with you, Zoss. We want to be able to buy our traits and stuff. Give us a PvP vendor. Drop the shit. Give us a little bit more fucking scores. Way to earn points to buy our fucking merchandise. And at the end of a title, if you get a title and your team gets titled, then you can buy the gold jewelry of those Battleground sets. I think that's fair. I think we all can agree on that. But I think a couple of players are going to be like, well, that's an elite attitude. And you said you're a former elitist. Well, yeah, I am a former elitist. But I take Battlegrounds serious. Battlegrounds was always something I was always in. I always liked my rating. And I wanted to step away. It took so many hours. But when I went into a Battleground, it was nothing like it for me. Zero. Nothing. Intensity. You could feel it. It's not a PC. It cannot be predicted. You cannot time it. You're on it's class versus class. You know, there are going to be times you're going to get your ass kicked. You're going to kick ass. It's the intensity. It's the rush. What teams are going to be more strategic. And that to me is what Battlegrounds has always been about. Citadel's fun. That's cool. It's on a larger scale, right? And it has some flaws to it because of the way things are. But Battlegrounds, man. I want in this. I want to be in Battlegrounds. I want to be involved in it hardcore. But the simple fact of it is, at this point, I just don't know if ZOS is going to give us that. You know, that's what we need. That's what we want. Give it to us. Give it to us. I guarantee you, you put registration teams out there with fucking boards and friggin' titles and shit, you'll see Fang Rush every day on fucking Twitter fucking with his team. You'll see Cypher form up a team, been hitting it. He'll be like, you know, for honor, shit, because I want my title in Battlegrounds. Give it to us. Give it to us. That's what I'm saying. Give it to us. FIFA and them, Dubs and all them, you know, they don't battleground much. I don't think they do really. But if you start putting out shit like that, I guarantee you all of Dub's crew and Swavy's crew comes in balling. They come in crashing dudes because they want it. I'm telling you, give us something, man. Give us something. We'll take it. We'll take it to the dome. I guarantee you, Zoss, you won't be disappointed. All right, man. I'm gonna let this one out. I know it is what it is, but I want it, man. I want it so bad. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and once again, always have a nice day.